This video is the perfect definition of contradicting yourself. I know I made the video of whether or not should Capcom stop remaking Resident Evil games, and I explained myself pretty well in that video. But in this one, however, hear me out. Let me say this off the bat is that I fucked up the thumbnail. I forgot to add another part, but I believe the title of this vid makes up for it. What today's video will be about is if Resident Evil Outbreak should get a remaster, remake, or, of all things, a third file. Now before we get into the topic of this video, be sure to like the video, be sure to hit the subscribe button. We're getting closer to 500 subscribers, and I think we're only like 1 or 2 away from 450 subscribers, so hitting that sub button would be very appreciated. Liking the video would be very appreciated. I would love you guys eternally if you did the exact same stuff that I just ended up mentioning, but with that out of the way, let's get into the video. A while back, I made a video about 2 specific games that may have gotten their release year leaked. It was Resident Evil 4 Remake and Resident Evil Outbreak. The RE Engine Aesthetics tweeted the upcoming Capcom games according to an Nvidia leak, which also leaked the GTA Trilogy Remaster as well, so it has some sort of credible source to it. The first 2 games show the Resident Evil games releasing in 2022, but if we go down below the list, one of those games is Street Fighter 6, which just got revealed this week, and from the teaser trailer, it seems to be getting a release in 2023, as it says on the picture on the fucking screen right now. Now don't get ahead of yourself. Take this with a grain of salt, as this is a video just speculating what could happen. The Resident Evil Portal site also released interesting concept art and retextures of Resident Evil Outbreak as well, and it looks really good, by the way. You guys should definitely check that out. Attaching the Nvidia leak along with the Portal updates got me thinking really hard about this. What if Resident Evil Outbreak got a remaster, remake, or a third file? So let's do this one by one. If Outbreak got a remaster, this would be the perfect multiplayer game for fans to play a Resident Evil game, even regular gamers as well. Fixed camera or third person would be extremely awesome, and a huge request from me would be combining both files 1 and 2 into one big ass game to not make it feel so short. The retextures got me thinking about what the possibilities could happen with RE Outbreak. Now of course other games got a similar treatment, such as RE0, RE1, RE2, RE3, and Code Veronica, so again, take it with a grain of salt, guys. Second part, what if RE Outbreak got a remake? I want to share some fan-made concept art from Reddit user code 87 or UMB87. This person is very talented, and I would really appreciate it if you showed him some love on Reddit or any other website as well. I'll leave a link in the description to the rest of the fan-made concept arts he posted. A remake of Outbreak would be amazing because this game was ahead of its time, and it ended up releasing in the early 2000s, and it does deserve its remaster or remake, since other Resident Evil games such as Resistance and possibly RE-Verse, which has not released yet, they kind of flopped in their own way. And by the way, those are all multiplayer Resident Evil games that I just mentioned, which are RE-Verse and Resistance. A remake would be great, or even a remaster as well. I'll take it either way, to be 1000% honest with you guys. Now the last part I want to talk about is, what if RE Outbreak got a third file? If this third file takes place in 2021 or 2022, we would need new characters, or I would possibly consider bringing some characters back, like Kevin Ryman for example. But if I really had to pick a group of characters to be in this third file, I would have to pick the Resident Evil Resistance characters, since I don't want to come up with other characters or possibly creating new characters, since I'm a little too fucking lazy to do that, and that's not really what this video is all about, really. A third file would be great, and I would consider it to be the last one in the Outbreak series, as it should get its own trilogy, which I think is rightfully deserved. Resident Evil Outbreak is the most unique game in the entire franchise in my opinion, and I think bringing that franchise back would be great fan service and completing a series that deserves a trilogy, whether it's a remake, a remaster, or even a third file. I think Capcom should definitely do it. But with that out of the way, guys, this is going to be a short video I just wanted to talk about. That is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like on the video, be sure to subscribe, and we're close to 500 subs, guys. Very, very close to 450. So hitting that subscribe button would be very, very appreciated if you guys, especially if you guys end up loving the Resident Evil franchise, or even just like Resident Evil talk as well. That's what this channel is all about. We're all about creating a strong community for the Resident Evil franchise as well, and joining other content creators once we get to that level. And you guys know what kind of level I'm talking about. But with that out of the way, guys, I hope you guys have yourselves a good day, a good night, and a good sleep. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.